While many were left stunned, one man, former champion Keith "one-time" Thurman, watched everything unfold. He analyzed the fight as it happened, revealing the hidden strategy that rendered an undisputed king helpless and left the sport speechless. The question was not just whether Crawford could win, but how a fighter moving up 2 divisions could pull off one of the most remarkable takeovers in boxing history.
Crawford Canelo, shout outs to Crawford. You did it, boy, you did it. For those who still aren't quite sure what they witnessed last night, I'm gonna let you know that you witnessed what is called a notorious boxing clinic.
For Keith Thurman, this was not merely a fight, it was a notorious boxing clinic. Although that term gets used often, this was its clearest example. This was not a lucky punch or a close decision. It was a thoughtful, systematic dismantling of a formidable opponent. It showcased superior intelligence, strategy, and skill, overpowering raw strength. Thurman saw that Crawford wasn't there to trade punches with Canelo. He was there to perform using his gloves, and every move had a clear purpose. It was a striking display of technical brilliance that signaled a major shift in the boxing landscape. Thurman's analysis provides a detailed look at how it all unfolded. So, how did Crawford do it? How did he neutralize one of the most feared punchers in boxing? According to Thurman, it all started with a basic yet powerful tool in boxing, a jab. Crawford's jab was not just a punch, it was a key tool. It opened opportunities and stifled every one of Canelo's offenses. Thurman explained that Crawford worked hard behind that jab, using it to control the pace and, more importantly, the distance. It was a persistent annoyance that kept Canelo from settling in to unleash his powerful punches. Each time Canelo attempted to close the space, the jab was there, resetting his rhythm, disrupting his vision, and gradually illustrating a picture of total control. It was a scalpel, not a hammer, methodically breaking Canelo down round after round. But the jab was just the first part of a much more complicated strategy.
And yes, Crawford was tagging him. Not just with the jab, moving, but he was able to do another key factor, which is get respect in the ring. He was able to hold his ground in pockets, work the body, go toe-to-toe, and catch him with that speed. Bah! With that speed, the straight left, the little uppercuts and the hooks to the body. Like I said, people, it was a clinic.
While the jab held Canelo at bay, it was Crawford's movement that truly broke his spirit. Keith Thurman pointed out how Crawford used every inch of the ring, turning the 20 by 20 foot area into an unending expanse for Canelo to navigate. This matches what other fighters like Teofimo Lopez also observed. Lopez noted that Canelo's feet appeared super heavy, as if he were caught in mud. Even the legendary champion Lennox Lewis remarked that Canelo simply looked a bit frustrated. This raised a troubling question that lingered after the final bell. Was Canelo slow? Or did Crawford's nearly ghost-like movement just make him seem that way? He moved like a phantom in the ring, forcing Canelo to constantly reposition and adapt, wasting energy chasing a target that was never where he expected it to be. Canelo, known for his deliberate pressure, was reduced to a frustrated bull swinging at shadows. But evading punches is one thing, dominating is something else entirely.
Good combination, Bud. Bud is taking Canelo's punches. That I never saw. Oh, left to body. Get up, Bud! You can stop! Keep the ass beating! Oh! Big left from Bud. Hey, Bud won the fight. Y'all can kiss my grits. He hurt Nello! Nello's Bambi legs!
Tio, what'd you think, man?
What I think, I was right. I think I called it right, but I just said that he will edge it.
Yeah.
Nah, but he really showed out.
Yeah.
I was right though.
You said that Canelo's feet were very heavy, bro. In this fight, they look super heavy, bro. His feet, like I've never seen them like that, bro.
You just start seeing a fighter gradually start decreasing.
Yeah.
You see the other one resting long period of time, but that didn't give him an issue.
Bro, the word the fans are gonna use, oh, he was washed, but where's he at in terms of his prime? How can you gauge it?
Doesn't matter. We saw a great fight tonight. Did we not? That's all that matters. 2 guys risked it, and the better man won tonight. That was Crawford.
Lennox, how'd you see it? Lennox, what you think though?
I thought it was a great fight. It was a great fight. You know, Canelo really was trying, couldn't get to him. You know, he looked a bit frustrated, but it was a great fight all around. Both guys looked good.
Crawford an all-time great.
Crawford was great.
The saying in boxing is to hit and don't get hit, a straightforward phrase that captures the sport's toughest art form. Thurman emphasized that Crawford delivered a masterclass in this principle. The visual evidence was undeniable and harsh. One observer ringside noted that Canelo's face was left cherry red from the clean hits he took. When the camera turned to Crawford, he didn't have a mark on him. He made a fight with one of the world's most dangerous boxers look like a light sparring session. This wasn't just good defense, it was a wall of reflexes and ring awareness that Canelo simply couldn't penetrate. The damage on Canelo's face told a deeper story than any scorecard could. And that's where the most surprising part of Thurman's analysis emerges. This wasn't merely a defensive achievement.
This is everything done right, okay? First, he worked behind the jab, people. Boxing 101, set your shots up behind the jab. Canelo froze up. He was able to minimize the pressure. Step 2, use the ring. Use the ring. Get to the outside. Make Canelo pivot. Make him pivot. Don't let his feet settle. Okay? Pick your spots. This was a notorious hit and don't get hit. That's boxing 101, people. It's actually the definition of boxing. For those who don't know the definition of boxing, it's to hit and not get hit.
Many might think that to defeat a puncher like Canelo, a fighter must run. They must stay on the outside to survive. But Thurman revealed the secret to Crawford's victory. He did the exact opposite when it really mattered. He didn't just outbox Canelo, he earned his respect in the middle of the ring. Thurman highlighted that Crawford was not afraid to defend his ground, attack the body, and land his own powerful punches. Quick straight lefts, fierce uppercuts, and clean hooks landed with startling frequency. Another observer echoed this sentiment, stating, "Nobody's ever hit Canelo like that before." This was not a fighter fleeing for his life. This was a predator laying traps and choosing the right moment to strike with lethal force. He demonstrated he was not just a talented boxer from a lighter weight class. He was a force who could hurt the king, and that realization seemed to sap hope from Canelo's eyes. The ringside verdict was unanimous. A powerful chorus of admiration and disbelief could be heard.
You know, Crawford is a great fighter, skilled fighter. And I get the credit to Crawford, obviously. And I feel great.
It's Terence Crawford and Shakur Stevenson. I really
Canelo Alvarez.
Man, I knew it. I knew it already. I had been texting him. He's doing great as hell. I saw how his body built about 168. I'm like, man, y'all crazy. Still, they always talking about size. Still.
Thank you. ¡Que viva México, cabrones! ¡Ánimo!
Now, congrats to Crawford for being the first male to be 3-time undisputed champion. I'm 4-time undisputed, but the first male doing is Terence Crawford. And against Canelo. Oh my. I was nervous, but I knew he could do it.
Mr. Holyfield, how'd you see the fight?
It was great.
Yeah.
That was a perfect fight, man.
Perfect fight from Crawford?
Yeah.
Gabe, what's up? You said Canelo was gonna come out in 4, man. It didn't happen.
Bro, shit was crazy, dog.
Yeah. Fair game to Terence, man, right?
Oh no, Terence is that bull, bro. He's pound for pound right now.
Yeah.
How did you have it? 100 miles. Bro, convincingly. Awesome fight. Hey, science of the sport. This guy adapts. I knew it. How did you know he was going to win? Why?
He's got too much ammunition, you know, southpaw, orthodox, on the back foot. That's what changes good from great, is knowing how to adapt. You know, back foot, front foot, that's the difference.
However, this wave of praise led to a more somber question stirring in the quieter parts of the boxing world. Was this the rise of a new pound-for-pound king, or was it the painful and public fall of an old one? The focus shifted to Canelo. The heavy feet were not just an observation, they became an accusation. Was he unprepared? Did he, for the first time in a long time, drastically misjudge his opponent? The loss ignited intense speculation about his future. A fighter who had already cemented his name in the game was now at a pivotal point. Should he dare face a rematch with a man who outclassed him so clearly? Or should he pursue a different challenge and try to avenge his defeat to Dimitri Bivol? Some even whispered about retirement. How does a legend, a warrior like Canelo, come to terms with a defeat so complete that it questions his entire legacy?
How'd you see it?
Easy work for Crawford. Easy work.
People can do these type of things, and Crawford is special, and he did it.
Performance of a lifetime from Terence Crawford, man. Let me know your thoughts. Break it down for me.
Man, on my Instagram, I broke it round by round. We seen the Masterclass. We see something that was honest. We seen the boxer be transparent. We see somebody fight for legacy in a way that we never seen it done before in this type of level, especially for a black man, because, you know, every countryman go for their own people. But this time right now, we see somebody go ahead and reach for the heights to be great, and he did it. And he came not up short, but he actually impressed me.
In the end, the story is clear. Terence "Bud" Crawford did more than just win undisputed titles in a historic third weight class. He delivered a flawless performance that might have closed an entire chapter of boxing. The foundations of his victory, as outlined by Keith Thurman and supported by many observers, are undeniable. A jab that controlled, movement that confused, a defense that was unbreakable, and a power that shocked the world. Crawford didn't just reach the summit, he reshaped it. He leaves the sport with a new, intimidating landscape. The question is no longer who can defeat Terence Crawford. The question is whether anyone, in any weight class, ever can.